Hey, what is up everybody, Bladecifer here. Today I have for you guys another video of Black Clover Mobile. Inside today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about which unit you guys should be trying to get from the Gateway of Destiny here. And this is mainly going to be for the Season 3 people here that we do know are coming, which should be Jack, Fuego, and Charlotte. Now, we've been talking about these units a few times, of course, so if you guys actually want to know exactly fully what they do in like a huge in-depth video here, I do have a video that should be at the top right that goes about their full breakdowns here. We're going to be going over them in this video here as well, and I'm going to be telling you exactly which one I'm going to be going for, as well which one is it free to play you guys should be going for. So let's go ahead and dive straight in. All right, so coming down into the Gateway of Destiny, guys, as you guys already know, our Gateway of Reunion as what it's called now, pretty much with our free key that we should be getting, or at least a lot of us should have gotten if we've been doing all our dailies and such like that here. We'll have this key ready to go here pretty much just to pick out one of these characters. Now, I think season technically 4, 3-ish, 4-ish, what it is now, I think it's 3, is where we have the last season of the 3 units on pretty much the seasonal banners here. After this season, we're going to only have 2 units. So with this key, you will only be able to pick from one character to the other character, of course, here, which is a little bit more free to play when it does come down to it here. But when it comes down to season 3 here, we still have our 3 units that we can pick from. Now, with this being stated, of course, it does bring in a little bit of problems because there are good units. All 3 of them have their ups and downs here. So, I mean, I guess 2 of them have their ups and downs here. But if we're being dead honest here, immediately going into the characters that you guys should possibly be going for, that should be able to see private right here. I would like to say it is going to be this Charlotte. Now, Charlotte is absolutely amazing. She's absolutely amazing for PvE and PvP here. Mainly, you're going to see her inside of PvP quite a lot here. And if you are a free to play, this is the character I would possibly suggest go for. Now, the main reasoning for this is because she actually is another blue unit here, able to add into the blue meta, which of course, if you're playing PvP, this is absolutely amazing. As well as PvE side of things, she actually brings a lot to the table. Whether that's either boosting all attack here, giving you a nice counter attack, fortifying your characters, and things of that nature here, you name it. But alongside this, of course, this character is an absolute speed demon, being at least the fastest unit out here. I think it's 126. If anything, I think actually she's still tied with a few other units when it comes down to at least speed wise here, and which is fairly interesting. So if we go ahead and look at this, you can see William here being 126, Charlotte now being 126 as well here. So yes, them 2 are pretty much the fastest units in the game here immediately for you guys who really want to go for this. Now, this is only if you max them out and things like that. So if you guys, of course, are maxing them out, or if you're a person who's going to be picking them from this gate, she is the one to go for. She has so much to offer inside of her whole kit, so it's going to be fairly interesting to say the least when it does come down to at least what she really can do. Now, not only that here, of course, if you are looking for her skill page, it really does make this unit shine even more here, because it actually gives you that total defense that you are looking for when it comes down to the character. Now, we got to look at the other options, of course, when it says who to pick here, but she's definitely a high contender. Now, don't X out the next contender here, being at least it should be Fuego here, in which Fuego is absolutely amazing as well. He does pretty decent in PvE, same as pretty decent in PvP. Nothing too stellar here, but the reason why I feel like he's a little bit slept on is because as a burn unit here, we don't see too many burn units really prospering. This character overall is absolutely amazing, to be honest, and actually can bring a little bit of differentiality, I would like to say it as, inside of PvP/PvE in general. Now, there are some things that we do need to have at least some burns in for at least that continuous damage here, and it really can help you out. Now, as we talked about in different videos, at least in the past here, Mr. Fuego over here actually does some nice things, such as boosting himself with his burn, which I think he does on his skill, or at least his special skill here, and which is fairly nice, seeing he's able to actually increase the damage that the others take here, while also being to disable barriers. Now, teams like Noel, just Noel in general, Radies, things like that, of course, he's going to be very handy. So, of course, let's say you already have Charlotte from at least the banner. you went your 100, 150, or even the full pity, and you already got Charlotte looking pretty good. This would be the character I would definitely suggest getting out of the gate here. And the main reason for that is because he actually has a lot of potential to actually be pretty dang decent when it does come down to it. Now, this isn't anything that's going to be too crazy, of course. If others already have known this a little bit of what they're going for, I mean, like, it's nothing too crazy that you know for a fact. If you already have Charlotte, you're most likely gonna get this guy. Now, if you have him but you don't have the other two, I would suggest no matter what, do not go for Jack, go for Charlotte. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, why is the Jack slander here? Well, I've said this in previous videos as well. Jack is very interesting. He's a character that it was really good on paper, or looked good on paper, but unfortunately he falls short like most other Jacks do. This character was fairly interesting. He does have a lot of things in his kit that's like nice for his buffs here, but they're more things that is only for himself, really, nothing else for anyone else. And so he's kind of a ball hog type character with little results. This character I would definitely suggest not getting from the gateway. At least I would say this is probably the worst pick, if anything, if you're gonna decide to get this. And it's not gonna be too good. Now, in addition, of course, besides the three things that you could possibly get out of here, if you are talking about the gateway of destiny here, in comparison, if we just are going, let's say you have all three, I will absolutely tell you, without a doubt, go for the dupe into Charlotte, because getting at least the Charlotte dupe is absolutely amazing for yourself, being able to get you one step closer to trying to max her out, one being as well giving you that extra CC. And of course, if you do get, of course, her 2-star unique passive here, be able to inflict silence at the start of the turn, which is fairly nice as well. But this is just going to be something that I would pretty much suggest you to do. You don't got to listen to it at the end of the day. It is your own account at the end of the day. But I feel like no matter what I go about with doing, after I'm done with my pools, which should be a full rotation, I'm going to try my hardest to pull her out of the actual gateway of reunion. And I think that's probably going to be my best bet. I don't have too much faith that I'm going to really do too good on this type of rotation. My seasonal luck is pretty okay-ish, so I'm kind of praying that we can get her maxed out. But if we can't get her maxed out, of course, she's definitely going to be the one I go for out of my gateway of reunion. But with that being stated, of course, you guys tell me who you're going to be going for your gateway reunion here, and I will talk to you guys next time. Sorry about the late uploads recently here. I've actually been a little bit busy in the mornings here, but I think on Monday we should be trying to at least get things back out either early morning or in the afternoon side of deals here, to get back on track. But once again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button, consider subscribing if you are new. I do daily Black Clover mobile videos here, and next week we will be doing a nice live stream, so look forward to that. But till then, everybody, stay safe, stay sharp, and stay determined. Peace.